Greetings everyone and welcome back to Draven's continuing adventures into the Iliac Bay. In the last video we had arrived to Lysandus' tomb and we are looking for his coffin to sprinkle the dust of restful death on. I thought that perhaps I would know exactly where he was buried, but apparently I've made a fool of myself and my confidence is shattered. And I don't know where he is at all. So let's just continue getting lost and dungeon crawling and hopefully come across his coffin. Because if not, I'm slowly going to lose sanity as we further delve into the labyrinthine depths of his tomb. Who built this place in such a short time? This is his tomb, right? It is dedicated to him. It can't be. It can't be. It must have been here for like a long time. It's a dungeon. I can't imagine that many undead moving in so abruptly. Potion of resist frost. Okay, that's definitely worth it. No secret doors. How much gold are we carrying? 7,000. That's not too bad. I'm very curious to check my stealth stat, since it's been leveling up a lot. Where is it? Stealth 68. Yeah, why is it 68? It's one of those Daggerfall skills that I'm not sure is necessary, right? It just levels up by itself. I think there's a mod that makes stealth more modernized, but I don't know the name of it. And quite frankly, I didn't want to change the gameplay all that much, really. I want to keep exploring these square rooms and just hope for the best. Because eventually, right, we'll find something. What that something is, we don't know. Hopefully the coffin. Let's check. That's not a switch. Okay, this has been a full circle, right? No, okay, we found a mummy. Not that it will do us any good, but why not? Perhaps gold. 234, not too excellent, but not too bad. Man, this... Yeah, we're making circles. This is the kind of thing that could drive anyone mad. Even Draven. Even Draven. I'm pretty sure he just wants to go to, you know, Morrowind at this point with smaller dungeons and, you know, places that he can make sense of. He probably thinks that these Bretons are crazy, and honestly, I wouldn't blame him. Okay, where are we going? Right? Oh, another circle? Are we mad? Okay, so let's... Okay, that's not explored. Okay, so let's go down here, right? And then east. Okay. All right, that's new. That's new. And then here. And is this new areas? No, it can't be, right? Yeah. All right, so it's somewhat of the same thing. It's just a successful backstab on a ghost. That's brilliant. It's just was a different way to enter the madness. Yeah, it's nothing new. Alright, let's find our way back to the gray room, because I feel like that's where it should be. Well, it's not exactly a room, but the gray hallways. The gray stoned hallways. Okay, I think it was here. Oh, man. Hold on, before I make this, before I leave this... Hold on. Actually, what's this? Alright, so that's not explored. I have to go down here. There's a... Right, okay, so there's more here. Where is the... Perhaps we could Man, these maps are just not easy to read. There's like so much on it. We have to go north. Turn here. Is there something unexplored here? There definitely is. This southern part is not explored. It looks difficult, but that's why we have the skirt, right? And of course, it's nothing special. It's just another dead end. Let's clear him out. Let's clear him out. Let's get him out of the way. Perfect. Some measly gold. And, it does little to soothe Draven's increasing instability and irritability. Let's hope he has something. 39, wow, okay. 39. Junk. He was a poor man. What he's doing in a noble's tomb, who knows? Perhaps we could rest here. Let's eat some of the meat. Let's set up camp. And let's get some rest. Rest until fully healed. Jumping, stealth, running, restoration. It's, stealth again, really. We're going to be a stealth master by the time this adventure's over. The meat, the moldy meat, let's eat it first before it gets, completely rotten. Yeah, Draven's not a big fan of moldy meat, but I can't imagine who is. Okay. If we head this way... Man, this is just... Look at this. But I love it at the same time. Look at this dungeon. It's such a mess. It's such a disaster. I don't think we've explored this. Have we? We have. If we go here, it's a full circle. Yes, yes, it is a full circle. Okay, but there's something here that has to be unexplored, correct? Like this little sector here. Is it this way? No, that's not what we're looking for. I'm trying to get here. I'm trying to get there. So let's go back. Here's a little chest that we can't open. It seems to have no value whatsoever. I think it's west to the west. Wait, we did explore this. Yes, it's the ghost. Oh my. Mara be praised. Mara give Draven some patience. Because he's going to lose it. Right? Oh. Alright, so let's zoom out. We haven't gone down here. Where can we possibly go next? Right? What exactly are we missing? What hallway has gone undisturbed? Yeah, we checked his body. It's a Daedra heart. Honestly, I don't even know how much that goes for. But at the same time, I think they have some value. But I don't feel like getting it. Okay. Alright, I think I have an idea. Perhaps. Perhaps. Because my ideas so far are fruitless. That's not explored, is it? Let's go down here. And it's just a room of ghosts filled with them. Some measly gold. Oh man, look at this mess. What else is here? More measly gold and some bells. Well, what does Draven need with a bell? Is he going to summon a cow? A Daedric cow, maybe? Right? Could be some... I don't know, give Daedra milk? Is it better than cow milk? I don't know, it's a stupid joke. Oh man, I think... Yep. Yeah, this... We're heading somewhat... At least I don't think we are. Hold on. I'm thinking maybe it's time for me to teleport back to the dungeon and trace my steps, because this is going to have us going around in circles forever, right? And I feel like there has to be at some point where we turned off to the wrong direction, because that's what happens in Daggerfall. You're on the right path, you take one misstep, and suddenly it spirals into an uncontrollable labyrinthian mess that you really couldn't have predicted, right? And then suddenly you just can't find your way anywhere. Who makes these dungeons? Like, who sits there in Tamriel and goes, well, I think that we should make this place, abandon it, right? It must be abandoned. And even if that's the case, who built it to be this way? How would you even make your way outside? Let's say you lived here, right? I can't imagine being able to find my own bedroom in such a place. Like, it's not practical. This would be like the tomb of a Dark Lord, right? Where he never gets out, right? He's just always there, grumbling. He hates the world. He hates the gods. And he's waiting for some hero to kill him. They even have dining tables. So it's like, who was here, really? Could Draven perhaps be just like a regular elf for like a minute? Get on the chair. And eat a piece of meat there. Perfect. Well, he's not hungry. Let's see what this is. Right, just ingredients and some beads. Yeah, I think the best thing for me to do now is teleport to the beginning of the dungeon. Alright, here we are. And try to trace our steps. Now, I think that I have to take that teleporter. Let's cast it again. I know we just did, but for paranoia's sake. So we are satisfied. Let's get some rest here. We need the magicka. What's the condition of our weapon? It's used. I'm wondering if I should head out of the dungeon and then come back with repaired gear. Because who knows, right? No, you know what? I'm gonna make one more attempt, right? Make one more attempt. Well, we're gonna make as many attempts as possible. But what I mean is, until we leave and come back. Because obviously we need to complete this dungeon for the story. So here we are. This is the teleporter. The skull teleporter. I believe this just leads you into basically a circle jerk of a journey. This is the teleporter, right? And then let's take a look where we have to go. We go through this hallway to the left here. Down here, we've been here, I believe, right? Let's try to think. Let's try to see exactly where we could go. And then we find ourselves here. But where does this go? Right? Okay, so let's... Alright. Okay, so we're heading... Alright. Here we are. And usually to find where we need to go, we break off here. This is what we've been checking out the entire time. We hit this section. And it leads all the way down. Right? It leads all the way down. Let's go down. And then it breaks off in this little area that is difficult to read because of the map. We've been here before. Have we checked this room? Yes, we've checked this room. I'm trying to think. Alright, and there's little... Right? Well, hold on. Have we checked that? I don't think we have. No, we didn't. Alright, so I think this is new, maybe? Ish? Let's see. Perhaps? Mayhap? No. No, I don't think this is new at all. I think it's more of that, Daggerfall, madness that we are experiencing. So let's go back. What am I missing here, folks? What am I missing? We've been down there. We've been... Oh, alright, this is that room. Alright, where the madness begins. I'm thinking... I don't even know, really, what I'm thinking. Or if it's going to make any sort of sense. Should we go over there? Should we go west? North? Okay. East, south. If we keep going south... That was a full circle. That was a full circle. So apparently going this way leads to nothing, though it seemed unexplored. Right? Yes, this just leads all the way back to that beginning of the room. Right? I know this is very tedious. I know it's tedious. But we're trying to make sense of this because this is the most maddening area I've been to in this dungeon so far. And this is where we came from. We turned west. Do we have to turn west? I believe we have to turn west here. Hit this section here. Go down these steps. We've been through here, right? And then we hit... What do we hit? A T section, right? Like a... Well, not so much of a T section. Just something. Can we zoom in? Right. We hit this little area. What are we missing? You know what? I think perhaps it's just gonna do us some good, right? To come back to this dungeon with a more clear mind, right? Like not trying to stay stable. Let's go repair some weapons, and then we'll come back and we'll figure it out. Let's click anchor. No, let's just leave. Because honestly, we have to cast... Well, not cast, but we have to make some repairs. Look at this sky here. It's purple. Very pretty. Look at this. A nice night in the Iliac Bay. We're in Menevia, right? Yeah, Menevia. The weather is freezing, but let's get up on that horse. Let's make a quick save just in case we die. Because we're going to make a slower travel. Let's see, what, that's a city, right? Charonfort? Cautiously. Yeah, let's do a camp-out journey. It's only going to take an hour. Let's see if we can have any wilderness encounters. Right? Because we haven't done that in a while. Just enjoy the wilderness. We have to go repair weapons, and then maybe when we come back to the dungeon, we will have, you know, some sort of restored sanity. This is new. And with that restored sanity, we will think more clearly about the dungeon. Oh, this is a nice little area. Look at this. It's a nice little valley. Right here, I imagine. Yes. Perfect. This is where Draven's going to camp. Let's eat some meat. Let's set up camp. We're going to have to buy a new camping kit as well, because soon that's going to break. I just get the feeling. And rest until fully healed. Of course, enemies, because Draven just can't enjoy his peace. A foe has caused an animal to panic and run. It's a bard. Should we kill the bard? Well, he's not friendly, right? He's probably trying to... Oh, look, he has a mithril short sword. Not bad, pretty good. An elven longbow, we'll take it to sell. And a basilisk eye, we don't need it. Right, he probably wants to kill Draven. He's probably heard of Draven, right? Because Draven in one of the, I guess you could say, provinces or regions of the Iliac Bay, he's famous. So he probably wants to make a name for himself, but he was a fool. Okay, perfect. Now it's time to pack it up. Man, look at this area. It's really nice. Draven needs more rest, apparently. But, it's not best to rest in the middle of nowhere in the day. Because it's dangerous, right? Yeah, just look at these forests. What is that over there exactly? It looks like a house, or maybe it's just a... It's not a house. Is this a cave? Hold on. No, it's somewhat... Actually, it is a cave. It's a bit buggy. Okay, it's a cave. Like, there's this little tree that's stuck in the stones. But look at this. It's primitive, but it's nice, right? This actually would have been a better place to camp. It's brilliant. Let's cast Levitate. The weather is cold. Just handle it, Draven, please. Explore just a little bit. Wow, look at this. I think this is World of Daggerfall, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is a brilliant sort of view. Man, look at the forests and how far they go. It's kind of moments like this where I enjoy Daggerfall the most. It feels so alive, right? I think that's a settlement? A city? I can't tell. That looks like more rocks, but from the distance, it kind of looks like a house. I don't know if anybody sees it, but where I'm pointing at with the crosshair. No, it's just a flat, sort of rock. Yeah, look at it. It's really brilliant. Okay, let's cast Gentle Fall. Because that sort of thing is going to spell our doom if we hit the floor that way. But yeah, it's really moments like this. Hold on. Did anyone see that? Could we cast, Is that smoke? Because if it's smoke, then that means bandits, and we should take care of them. It's Draven's nightly duty, right? No, it doesn't seem like smoke. It just seems like tree limbs popping in. Okay. Well, no, I'm not trying to summon the map here. Well, I think it's time to hit the ground and head back to Charonfort. Continue our adventure there because we don't want to lose sunlight taking in the scenery. I wonder where you could even find Charonfort, or was it Charonfort, from here, right? It seems very natural. Yeah, just look at these forests, right? Not even the modern Elder Scrolls games have this type of forest. Now, granted, I am using mods, but you know, it's just the scope of it, right? It feels very real. Like the size helps with that feeling because, you know, far away there's settlements, you know, with humans and elves and, you know, beast folk and all that yet. I don't know about orcs. I don't think orcs are accepted yet. Poor orcs, am I right? But anyway, I'm sort of rambling. Let's get back on the horse. And let's go back to Charonfort. It's a short travel from here. Repair some weapons. Perhaps sell a few things. Maybe buy another... No, actually, we need to buy another camping kit. And with a clearer head, group of Spriggans. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to battle. I don't feel like it's safe right now. We could complete that dungeon. Because sometimes that's how it is in Daggerfall. At least for me, that, you know, just sometimes it's driving you so crazy that you're missing the obvious. I think that's happened once this playthrough already, where we just needed to leave, and then when we came back, we found where we needed to go. Yes, return journey. Let's speed up the travel a little bit. Alright, we have arrived at our destination. Was there a road? Doesn't matter, right? Okay, I thought those were bandits, and it's just, lavender. Well, I'm assuming it's lavender. Some sort of plant. Purple plant. In Skyrim, it's called lavender, right? That's what I remember. Alright, so we're looking for the entrance. Apparently it doesn't exist. Here it is. This is the entrance. Okay, so we're in city now, and for some reason the music just hasn't changed. We need food. Royal breakfast. Some stout. Let's find a market square, perhaps? No. It's really small, so we're gonna have to ask for directions to a weaponsmith or an armorer. But there's barely anyone out at the moment. Let's ask this pretty Breton here. There's no armorer, really? So we just wasted time? Okay. Well, let's travel to the next region, and this time let's just travel with inns, right? Why is it player controlled? Okay. Menevia. Let's go to Menevia, the capital, right? Of Menevia. And with that, perhaps we could... Perfect. Now, this is a proper city. The food's getting ripe. Moldy. Let's just drop it, right? The town guard could pick it up. There has to be, yes, a square, a market square, perfect. That way we don't need to run around asking for directions. And perhaps we could sell the book to lose some pounds. This is the armorer. It's locked at the moment, so let's go to the tavern. We could eat, right? Bread and cheese. Mint tea. Perhaps wait a little bit. How much? 3 hours, I think, should be enough. Right now, it's bright and sunny, and everything should be open. Repair item. The mithril short sword is just going to be for sale. Let's sell the... Well, not sell, but repair the orcish. Man, 3,732 just to repair the orcish. The boots... not too bad. The kite shield. What else? The robes are in good condition. The cloak, not so much. Right, so let's repair the cloak. What about the helmet? Almost new. The robes, it seems like most of the armor pieces are in good condition. Daedric is just too costly to sort of repair. Alright, so that's the best we could do. Let's clear it. And let's re-equip it. Let's take off this robe, right? No, you know what? Yeah, the skirt. It's just, it looks ridiculous. And we need the skirt to make friends, because it seems like everyone hates the Dunmer in High Rock. Alright, so we're gonna sell the bow and the short sword, the Daedric Saber, the Elven Katana, and the Steel Katana. And we're getting ripped off. There's no way that we're only going to get 8,000. It's a Daedric Saber. No. No. I refuse to believe it. He can have this. But maybe somewhere where we have more of a reputation, right? It's 720. It's a good weapon. It's Daedric. He's trying to rip Draven off. Look at this, a Daedric longsword. Ooh, it is moments like that where Draven wishes he wasn't so noble, right? Just steal it. Steal it from under his nose. Anyway, let's sell this book. Where was it? Jeffrey. There we go. We'll take whatever, because, you know, they're all con artists in the Iliac Bay. So I don't think we have anything to do left, right? Actually, no. We have to get another camping kit, because I feel like ours is going to break somewhat soon. 54 gold pieces, that's pretty cheap. And then, I think we're gonna end the video here. I think that we could definitely discover what we need to do next video. I feel like perhaps we just needed a small break before we delve back in. Some fresh Daggerfall, well, in this case, Menevian air, right? High Rock, it's all in High Rock. Some fresh High Rock air, you know, interact with the merchants. And actually, before I end the video, I actually want to see if this palace is enchanting. Look at this banner. Right, I always have to check out the palaces. I love this banner. Is this like a... No, it's not a lion. It's some sort of white animal. But I can't tell. Somewhat looks like a wolf and a cat fused. It's a brilliant banner. Let's go inside. Yes, this is just lovely. These little Daggerfall layouts. It's just brilliant. Look at this fine lady here. I have to give her a bow. And it might be laid out like the other castles and palaces, but it might not. This seems a little different. They have a smoking pipe here. I like smoking pipes. You know, it's relaxing. Just, you know, I wish Draven could get a smoking pipe. Look at this. It's brilliant. 2 rooms. I wonder who sleeps here. Maybe the janitors, the cleaning people, so forth. A nice little model ship. The bedroom. I wonder if the noble woman, I don't know her name, sleeps here. I wonder if she would have a quest for us. This is a nice little room, right? But it seems... Oh, look, there's a cat here. I know these cats are actually Khajiit of some sort. It's really... Look! Speak of Khajiits! This is brilliant! I have never seen this before. A Khajiit, well, her portrait's not Khajiit, but she's definitely Khajiit. She's a dancer, Khajiit dancer. This is Debella, right? The purple breasts, the breasts of magnificence. Yeah, this is the feasting room. I'm very, probably like some squire who's training to be a knight, right? I love knights. I like role-playing knights and so forth, and spell swords and another Khajiit. But look, man, I have to go back to this Khajiit because I've never seen this before. A Khajiit dancer, right? Could Draven throw some septims at her, right? Make her dance? I would love that sort of thing. Now, granted, Draven's not a pervert for Khajiits, but you know, he would enjoy the art of it. Am I right or am I wrong? But, yeah, I just had to check out this palace before I ended the video. Where are we going? Right, I think that's the entire palace. Right? There's this little room here. Actually, what is this? Oh, a lot of, goblets. This is the kitchens. It's laid out somewhat differently from the, other palaces. A lot of liquor, I'm assuming, wines and so forth, fishes. Yeah, this is the sort of thing that I love about Daggerfall. This is where the guards stay. Yeah, the guard barracks. Very neat. They do a lot of drinking, no doubt. The prisons, who knows what he did, and why he's naked. I'm looking at him because I don't know what you're into, buddy. But, you know, it's a little weird. This is open for some reason. And, this is horrible. This is, a torture chamber. Mara be praised. Alright, so let's see, what else they got here. Little palace exploration. Some sort of noble. Maybe a torturer. And a bunch of claustrophobic rooms. There's not much down here. I like the little prisons. Not so much the torture chamber. I don't know why there's a ladder here. Oh, actually, no. It's a removable ladder, right? That would make sense. Alright, so... yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end the video. I think next video we will finally figure out what to do in, Lysandus' tomb. Perhaps just some nice little castle exploration. Give us some fresh hope, some fresh dreams. So let's save the game. Let's make a new save, actually. There we go, just random stuff. And I'll be back with more Draven's adventures, and we'll get that underway. Hopefully we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And it's just that Daggerfall stuff where, like, you need some fresh air from that dungeon. So anyway, we'll be back, and thanks for watching.